Hello to all my beautiful neighbors. Welcome to On Brit's Block. I am Brit. As you come in, please like the video because it helps me get an algorithm and more people to able to see my videos. So again, please like the video. And if you have not hit that little red button over there, see the red button right there, that one right there, say subscribe. Child, go and hit that button, tell your neighbor, family, and friends to come on over to Brit's Block and find out what's going on. And make sure you turn on your notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be informed. And if you like to donate to my channel, you can at Cash App $ on Brit's Block. Again, Cash App $ on Brit's Block. And I really do appreciate it. Hey, my little rays of sunshine, happy Sunday. I am here to do my reviews on Belle Collective Season 5, Episode 1. And it came on Friday. Episode 1 is back on for Season 5. And I do like Belle Collective, so I'm going to start reviewing this. So tell your neighbors and friends and everybody else to come on over and see what's going on. So let's get into this. When it first started, they were going toe to toe, blow to blow at the reunion. A lot of words was thrown and underhanded cuts was said. So, it was a big mess, and now the Belle Collectives are divided. And like I always say, when words come out your mouth, you can't put them back. So be careful about what you say. So it started with Akeisha. She has finally got a office building on Fair Street. Akeisha family owned a lot of land in the area down Fair Street decades ago, and they're trying to fix the area back up because it's like a ghost town now. All these places have, been closed down and boarded up and everything else, but her biggest mission is to get the street to come back to life. Having buildings and restaurants and salons and stuff for African Americans to have a place to go, and which is a good thing, because in fact a lot of times we let our towns and cities run down, but we don't try to go back and rebuild them. This is a new day and age. There's a lot of people trying to have businesses and have nowhere to go, but now they do. So she's supposed to go up north with her husband and her kids, but before she realized this, before she got to go, she had got an offer and she was able to get a building on Fair Street. So she is staying to open up a business. And then So Gucci met her at the business, and they was talking about the reunion and everybody not getting along, and her and Selena having to go to court and stuff behind the incident where Selena threw the drink on her. And So Gucci, I guess she melted in the process and felt like she need to go over here and press charges, which my thing is, you started it with the lady, so she gonna defend herself at all costs. So, I mean, she by like that girl over there that got drowned by the teaspoon of water. Here she is, got drowned by 8 ounces of wine, and now she just dying. But anyway, they talking about, So Gucci was like, maybe I need to, get in here with you in this office, and now we need to get together and get all the girls together and try to have a conversation and see, can we get back together. So that's their goal. But one thing I gotta say is with Akeisha, and maybe it's just me, y'all, this is my opinion, but when you're married, she's married, her husband want to come back home up north, and yet still she rather stay in Mississippi and open up her business and stuff. When my thing is, when you're married, it's a for better or worse, things to have rich or poor, you try to keep your family together. But you rather stay in a place and amongst all these women where it's chaos all the time, instead of going home and making sure home is happy. So at the end of the day, I hate to say this, but if a husband ever cheat on her, she can't get mad at nobody else because he's been asking you to come home, but you'll rather stay down there just to have a business office on Fair Street. Start it up and leave, or just come back, periodically and put it together. But hey, to each his own. That's just my opinion. So the next part is with Latricia and Glenn. They have a house that they was renting out. Now they want to sell the house to make money off of it, and he's trying his best to fix up the house. But she come in the door and she said it's the elevated her, but versus coming to even speak, she come in, why this ain't done? Why this ain't done? Why this ain't done? He's like, I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to get it done. But he's trying to explain to her also, I realize you saying this is the new elevated you, But you need to talk to me and explain to me and help me to get that note, to get to know you, the new you. And it's hard because in fact, if somebody coming and they're not talking to you but at you, you don't hear that. But then he got to talking about in the middle of the conversation, she turned over to the Bells that wanted to meet. He's like, oh Lord, there go the Bells. You know, just trying to tell him that she got her message from Akeisha about them trying to meet. But one thing this is a sidebar. I don't know who be doing their makeup, but your makeup should not be like a circle around your face, like somebody put a plate on your face and they went on the perimeter and this is gonna stay right here in this circle, and then your face and your chest one different color, and then looking at her wig, the part in her wig, the concealer that's in her wig was too dark. I'm just noticing always some kind of like, and then in the corner of her eyes, like she got something black. So I'm like, who do y'all makeup? I know y'all want to say y'all fine, it's all well and good, but if you really don't know how to do makeup well, tell somebody, look, I'm gonna run by there, beat my face for me, and color correct my face and my chest to match. So we don't like we two different people. But that's just my opinion. I'm just saying. So on to the next. So the next part was Latrice. She's pulling up to a restaurant called Taste that she's opening up with her and Glenn. And it's really a nice restaurant. Look like it's gonna be on the inside. It's gonna be a restaurant, a bar upstairs to be condos, and she was saying it's something new, that they've never seen in Jackson, which is good because Jackson, Mississippi is one of the largest cities in Mississippi, and you're trying to, grow and be more urban and be more updated and not so countrified. I know it's not a new word, it's a new word, countrified. So now they're trying to bring, the New York and urban streets to Jackson. So it looked like it would be nice in there. And she was just saying how her and Glenn about on their 16th divorce. I know it's hard to try to build a business with your husband, especially with Glenn. So as she's talking to some people in there, Selena comes in. And Selena is So Gucci's husband, baby mama. He has 2 girls, and their girls were once on the Dancing Dolls. And Selena, I don't care what nobody say, is good for TV. She was good on the Dancing Dolls. She'd be good on here. But, she got all these issues with So Gucci. Everybody was saying good things in their little confessionals about, Selena this and Kayla So Gucci. She got an attitude. But it's like, you got the man. If that's what you're mad about, go on about your business. And now Selena is engaged to another guy, and my goodness, he is so nice looking. And every time I look at her and I look at JJ, it's like, what was you thinking? It had to be love. She had to have on some rose colored glasses and something, because JJ versus Selena, I don't see it happening. But now they were talking about, just trying to get this girls group back together in some kind of way, trying to acclimate Selena in there, especially with So Gucci being in the mix. But we're going to see how that work out, though. On to the next. Now, this next part is Marie talking to her cousins, and they was just telling her that one of the cousins having a party, but another cousin don't really want to be around her because of the way she act. And you know what? If you look at your face and how you carry yourself now, it's like you don't own up responsibility. You do act like you better than them. And to me, I don't too much care for Marie. I mean, I think she's a good person, but her attitude and the way she carry herself is like, I think I'm better than you, and this is my opinion. And when they try to tell you, look, this is where you're going wrong at, and this is what's happening right here. Well, I'm trying to help them, and I can't, bring the horse to the water, make them drink, and cut your eyes. That's not helping. No, everybody's not going to go to the top with you. And I mean, and sometimes it's not meant to be that way. But if you're going to help somebody, don't help them with a heavy hand. Do what I say, do. No, if you're going to help somebody, help them. But when it's more than one cousin or more than one person telling you this, then sometimes you just sit down and look in the mirror on the wall. Tell me what I'm going wrong. And it's like, I don't want to see this in me. Y'all saying this, but I don't see it. No, you're not going to see it. But you have family members saying, look, we love you, but the way you act towards us, now that you got status and you got some money, we don't like that. And she still cutting her eyes like, and what? I don't help y'all. What you want me to do? That's not how you fix the situation. What can I do to make it better? What have I done to you? And try to make a change. But Marie, she don't want to change, so I guess that she just a lost cause. So next you have a few of the Bells, everybody minus Marie came together and Selena came together to try to talk and try to get things established. But when they first started, they met with Akeisha, and she said, well, let's take a walk. And they're like, we walking? Now everybody in here got on about 4.5 inch heels, and they go to a building. She says, look, I got a permit for a building. Let's take them in there. But what Akeisha might have should have told them, especially you finna go into a construction site, is that maybe we need to wear some tennis shoes to this site, because y'all got on these heels and it's rocks and everything, unlevel ground, and somebody gonna break or twist their ankle. But since she didn't tell them that, ain't got nothing to do with me. So they get outside. She's got up a little table, some table set, security boards, and they having their brunch. And now they starting on this little collective counseling session. And it's like Latrice was trying to say, look, we always say we're trying to get together and we this, that, and the other, but it doesn't work. And I can see where Leticia is really hurt behind her and Latrice going at it at the reunion. But Leticia got to think about, whenever her and Marie get together, they like tag team on people. And you say you my friend and you got my back, but yet still, when you get around Marie, then you flip on me. But then here you crying now is that, the only person I can come to and talk to about all my business is Latrice. Well, if that's the case, then you keep that friendship open. There's a lot of communication. It's always easy for two people to have a friend, this friend over here, this friend over here, and you still be cordial to both of them when you're around each other and when you're not. Because that's what true friends are. If I got your back, I'm rocking with you all the way. So now she kind of hurt behind that. And I will say Latrice is messy, because here she is, don't say that Leticia and her husband trying to fix up Akeisha's husband with another woman, and who it came out of Latrice's mouth, and she don't say something before. So then it's next with Tamara and So Gucci. So Gucci just got, I don't care. I don't care who it is. It's somebody, she got a problem with everybody. Now she got a problem with Tamara because she came to the court hearing with Selena, and she's like, you're in my business, you're in my family business. She's like, I'm not your family business. I'm trying to tell my own self. They asked me to come. I didn't ask to come, but she can't understand that at the moment. I think So Gucci would probably argue with a brick wall, because she always into something with somebody. Akeisha made the most sense. She said, if it was a problem with you, So Gucci, with her being there, why didn't you call her and tell her that? And that's the problem with these issues I think they have right here on Bell Collective. Nobody ever calls anybody, not the person that they got a problem with. They call everybody around them. Here I am, I'm standing in the middle right here. You need to call me, but you calling everybody around me versus calling me and saying, look, I have an issue with what you done. I didn't like it. I didn't appreciate it. So let's get this together. That's it. And now So Gucci like, yeah, I understand what you would. It would probably feel, you out of place. Well, if you thought that, or you kind of felt that, it's like she want to be mad for no reason. I'm not sitting here running my blood pressure all day long for no reason. So then So Gucci's like, I'm so appreciative that Akeisha had this round table, because I would have never known. Well, you would have known if you asked questions. And if you got a thought in your mind about somebody done something to you, then why not you just say, look, I ain't even finna go through all this around the circle. Let me call them. Hey, what's going on, girl? This is, you came to the court hearing and everything. Can you tell me why you was there? I ain't trying to be mean, but it kind of bothered me that you was there. And go ahead, let them tell us. Instead of 3 months down the line, you still pissed off every time you saw them, and they could have been solved and over with. That's their problem. That's her problem, I should say. I can tell you, So Gucci is that friend that needs too much attention. Now she on this bed with her and Selena got into it at Latrice opening or her little gathering couple seasons back. So now you still mad at her talking about something that happened way back when it should have been done over with. Well, I felt like, you kind of set me up. Why would somebody invite you to an event that they're having for somebody, two grown women to go in there and get to fighting? Ask yourself that question. And then she said, well, yeah, now I realize you sent me a text and you tried to explain to me. But see, when she did send the text back then, she didn't want to hear it. Oh, she sent me a text and everything. And what she messed around and said this time was that she sent her a text and she was trying to forward Latrice texted somebody else and forwarded back to Latrice talking about her. So she's like, who does she think she is? I brought her into the Bell Collectors. But my thing is, So Gucci, she needs too much attention. That's that one friend. I wouldn't be able to deal with it because every time you turn around, you got a problem and you feel like somebody's always doing something to you. And Latrice is still out here windmilling for Glenn because everybody have saw how Glenn has done her, and they're trying to talk to her now about, we just see how he's treating you, and she kind of like, what have you saw, what has he done? And she that woman right there, through thick or thin, through hell or high water, she gonna stick by her man. And if she wants to stand by her man, let her stand by it. Because she's not gonna see the truth until she open her eyes herself. So this last scene, Latrice went to the dentist to see Dr. Antoinette. At one point in time, early seasons back when it first started, she was once a Bell Collective, and they were just talking about what's going on, and Latrice just letting her know ain't nothing changed. It's all still the same. And she was just going back and saying how Letitia said that she slept, Dr. Antoinette slept with her husband, and she's like, I never slept with that man. And so Latrice said, well, if I ever need you to come back with me, would you come back? She said, yeah. And Latrice said one thing that I could say that it seems like in all of color shows is that somebody's always against somebody and they're a bunch of liars and they fake. But one thing I can say about this show right here, what they have to realize is that y'all up here always want to fight and carry on and act crazy, but y'all really do have something to lose. Love and Marriage Huntsville, besides Melody and probably Stormy and maybe Miss Nell, they don't have it. They have real authentic businesses that they have to keep their hands clean. But y'all got businesses too, and with all y'all got businesses, so you need to be able to learn how to stay out the mess that they want to see. I know people be like, well, they want to holler, is this TV? It's TV, but it's reality TV. People seeing who you are and seeing how you act towards other people. So when your business start falling off and people don't want to deal with you, just know they saw how you acted in the real world on TV, on just TV, when it's just reality. So if people see it, they be like, I don't know if I want to deal with her because the way she acting, and see your family flipping towards you. But it's crazy because I can't understand for the life of me how you see these two shows that I watch are kind of parallel. You got people with these husbands out here that's crazy, as God knows what. They out here, they lunatics, and then you got these women that's always fighting and bickering. We can't even have a good civil conversation. We can't have a group of women and all of us get along. Nobody's really gonna get along all the time, but every time you turn around, it's bickering over small stuff. Whereas if you was instead of y'all talking to the next person, it's call the person you're talking about and talk to them about what's going on. And it's just overwhelming because these days we too old. Y'all at this big age now that you should be able to talk to somebody. And they did trying to come, be civil at the little roundabout table. But I'm telling you, if Marie was there, it wouldn't have turned out that way. Because Marie seems like she just the head honcho, and if she speak, they bow. Well, at least I say Letitia do. Marie speak, what you say, bow down. Exactly what you do. But y'all, that's all I got for you. I will start coming back with my commentary and my reviews on this show my thoughts. Y'all already know how to do my thoughts. So let me know what you think. Please tell your friends and family and neighbors to watch my review on this so I can get views on this show, because I know it's something different. I normally do Love Marriage Huntsville, so now I'm doing Drug Collectors. But anyway, y'all know how I love you. If you want to donate to my channel, please Cash App on Brits Block, $ on Brits Block, Cash App, $ on Brits Block, and you already know what to do. Let's have a great day on purpose.
She got the news, the stories. Come over here, no worries. If you're looking for the